All right, so okay, so you have to make changes here. So here too, you take in another variable called const list name, right? Which is this one, list name. You are taking that list name here. So list name request dot body dot list name, copy, paste it here, or yeah, it's the same thing. So you can just come here and copy the name to avoid any typo, paste it here. And after that, you have to again check if the list name equals today, right? If it's equal to today, then you will find the item and redirect us to the today. So let's cut this and paste it here. So else then list dot find one and update. So find one, update. What are you going to use to find? You are going to use the name, right? And the name is going to be the list name. So copy and let's paste it here. And what do you want to update? Well, inside, then we are going to pull the items, right? And we are going to update, and through the items you are going to search the one with the ID. Check, let me copy, oops, paste it here, and then let's call or error and callback to found list, right? So we will check if there is no error. If there is no error, then you will now redirect to our custom route. So rest dot redirect to custom route, which is the list name, right? Alright, so what you are doing here is we are trying to check whether the list name is equal to today. If it's equal to today, then we will go by our normal method by finding the today and then updating it, right? So by the ID, so we delete, and then if there is some error, we console log the error. If there is no error, we redirect us to our main route, right, which is a /. But then if the name is not equal to today, then we are going to find the name, right, and update it. So we are going to find one, not find by ID. Find one and update. Okay. Because we are not using the ID, we are using the name, which is the list name. And inside the list name, we have a number of items, right? So for instance, when we go to our Friday. Inside our Friday we have 1, 2, 3, 4 items, right? So it's an array, and this is how you are going to get it. You are going to pull the items, and through the items you are going to check the one which index matches with the checkbox, because inside here the checkbox you are passing in the item ID here, so you can get the item ID and check and get that particular item with the item ID, and then we are going to update it. This pool is actually deleting it, so once it finds it, it will delete it for us, right? When we are done, we'll check if there is an error. If there is no error, then it should redirect us to our custom list. So now let's save it and refresh, see what happens. Refresh. Okay, so let's try and delete this one. All right, so it's working now. Let's try our Tuesdays. So Tuesday, let's say play with the kids. Let's add it. Alright, play with the kids. Let's try and delete. Let's try and delete. Alright guys, so we've been able to design our to-do app now. I hope you are in a good position to design one on your own. Don't worry if you didn't get some of the basics. I have a NodeJS tutorials on them. You can check it out. Started from basics, trying to teach you everything you need to know about NodeJS. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and join this community if you haven't. I'm Christian once again. You can call me One Don.